The CAD renderings and dummy devices flaunting the new iPhone 17 Air design have already appeared. What we did not anticipate, however, was those dummy devices showing up in the actual world, much less a phone shop. But it has occurred, and there's video proof. Leaker Majin Bu shared a video of these dummy devices on X, with special attention on the iPhone 17 Air. The backdrop also reveals the remaining 3 supposed iPhone 17 series members, including iPhone 17 Pro Max. I doubted the iPhone 17 Air would be as slim as some say. Apart from the camera bar, this dummy model is clearly slimmer than the iPhone 16 Pro in the movie. Though you can't really see how tiny the phone is, the variation is perhaps one of the iPhone 17 Air's main selling factors. That's assuming this design is typical of the final phone. Its origin is not totally clear. They could have been made elsewhere, or they might be from more legitimate sources, like accessory manufacturers. All we know is that they are metal, have the name of the phone inscribed on them, and seem to be on display at a phone shop for the public to see. Notebook Check reports that this business is an Apple business, which would be a big gaffe given how cautious Apple is about forthcoming goods. That might have given some confidence to the dummy unit design being authentic, but this certainly isn't an actual Apple store. The video from the Chinese retailer isn't the only video appearance the iPhone 17 Air has made recently. Unbox Therapy produced a video that shows off an alleged dummy device of the impending phone. The dummy unit appears to have originated from case manufacturers in China who utilized the device to build accessories for unreleased phones, and the Air model was bundled with other iPhone 17 dummy devices. The iPhone 17 Air model seen in the video measures 5.65mm at its thinnest point. That compared to 8.75mm for the supplied iPhone 17 Pro Max dummy device. If indicative of the real iPhone 17 Air proportions, that's a fairly dramatic change. If they find a way to make this strong, they are going to sell a boatload of these things, presenter Louis Hilsentaker says in the film upon witnessing the iPhone 17 Air mock-up. I'd still be suspicious of these designs, even if they keep cropping up in numerous different locations. I'm also pretty puzzled as to why the phone retailer in the first video would do this, regardless of their association with Apple. We're still roughly 5 months off from the iPhone 17 debut, which means there is plenty of time for phone retailers to sell the iPhone 16. Maybe the shop manager simply chose to put these units out to try to make people excited about the new phone, or maybe it's simply a manufactured stunt. In any case, this clearly isn't an official revelation, and we'll still have to wait until the iPhone 17 launch event, which we're anticipating to take place this September. In the meanwhile, make sure to check out the iPhone 17, iPhone 17 Air, and iPhone 17 Pro Max hubs for all the latest news and updates regarding the phones. Next, do you have an iPhone but are not content with the battery life? The best fit for you may be the impending iPhone 17 Pro Max. If rumors are to be believed, this iPhone will set a new record for battery life. A rumor from 9to5Mac claims that Apple is intending to make the iPhone 17 Pro Max thicker. Why? So they could put a much bigger battery within. You can obviously see what the objective is here beat the already remarkable 33-hour video playback of the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Comparatively, the iPhone 15 Pro Max would last around 29 hours, so it appears that Apple is slowly but surely extending the battery life, and this year would be a major stride forward toward the objective. While there's a lot hype about the iPhone 17 Air, it appears like the iPhone Pro Max will go the opposite direction. Larger, heavier, more powerful. Some reports even indicate that it might acquire a new moniker, iPhone 17 Ultra, same as the Apple Watch Ultra. Design modifications are also in the menu. It might arrive with a 6.9-inch display, but the rear could be different than normal. Apple might blend metal and glass to make the upcoming iPhone tougher and also allow wireless charging. Even the camera bump may see a complete new redesign by migrating to a bigger rectangular form, maybe even aligning the lenses horizontally, something Apple hasn't done previously. The iPhone 17 Pro Max, scheduled to appear in September 2025, is already attracting substantial interest as Apple prepares to revolutionize the premium smartphone experience. With competition in the smartphone industry rising, Apple is likely to concentrate on upgrading important characteristics such as battery life, charging speed, thermal management, camera technology, artificial intelligence, design, multitasking capabilities, durability, and processing power. These innovations attempt to answer consumer requests while confirming Apple's reputation for offering breakthrough technology. Battery life remains a vital element for smartphone consumers, and Apple is likely to make substantial advances with the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Reports say the gadget might give up to 2 days of battery life, a major boost over existing versions. Achieving this milestone may necessitate a somewhat thicker design to accommodate a bigger battery, a trade-off that many customers would likely accept for prolonged use. Additionally, Apple's experience in improving hardware and software integration is likely to significantly boost energy economy, making sure extended use without sacrificing performance. This emphasis on battery endurance might make the iPhone 17 Pro Max a standout pick for consumers who prefer dependability and convenience. Charging speed is another area where Apple is anticipated to make substantial gains. While current iPhones are restricted to 25-watt charging, rivals have already eclipsed the 100-watt barrier. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is believed to feature quicker charging rates, possibly lowering the time necessary to completely charge the handset. This change would align Apple with industry leaders and give customers with increased convenience, particularly for those who depend on their smartphones throughout the day. Faster charging capabilities would also complement the improved battery life, making ensuring that customers can rapidly recharge and remain connected. As smartphones get more powerful, proper heat management is vital to ensuring constant performance. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is rumored to have sophisticated heat dissipation technology meant to minimize overheating during demanding activities, including Apple gaming, video editing, or extended usage of resource-intensive apps. Improved thermal efficiency would not only boost the device's performance, but also contribute to its life, addressing concerns about wear and tear caused by high heat. By emphasizing heat management, Apple could guarantee that the iPhone 17 Pro Max offers a smooth and dependable user experience, even under intense workloads. Apple's cameras have always been a standard in the industry, and the iPhone 17 Pro Max is likely to make major advancements to preserve this reputation. Anticipated upgrades include a 10x optical zoom for taking crisper and more detailed long-distance images, consistent 48 megapixels resolution across all back cameras, ensuring guaranteed identical picture quality regardless of the lens used, an enhanced front-facing camera with a resolution of 24 to 48 megapixels, offering better selfies and higher quality video calls. These developments would appeal to both photography specialists and casual users, giving great picture quality in a range of circumstances. Whether taking landscapes, portraits, or low-light pictures, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is promised to give a diverse and professional-grade photography experience. Artificial intelligence is anticipated to play a more important role in the iPhone 17 Pro Max, providing smarter and more intuitive functionalities. Potential developments include enhanced computational photography, which might boost image processing for crisper and more vivid photographs. Enhanced speech recognition may allow for more accurate and responsive interactions with Siri, while predictive text capabilities might expedite typing and communication. These AI-driven features will raise the entire user experience, making the gadget more efficient and user-friendly. As Android rivals increasingly leverage AI for sophisticated features, Apple's concentration on AI innovation would help preserve its competitive advantage. To stand out in a competitive market, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is reported to include significant design modifications that blend beauty with utility. Speculation includes the likelihood of an all-screen display, removing bezels for a more immersive viewing experience. Another fascinating potential is a foldable form, which might provide additional flexibility by enabling the gadget to act as both a smartphone and a tablet. These design advancements would not only increase the device's visual attractiveness, but also improve its usefulness, appealing to those wanting a more dynamic and adaptive smartphone experience. With multitasking becoming more vital for contemporary smartphone users, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is likely to contain 12 gigs of RAM, bringing it on level with or ahead of its competition. This boost in RAM might enable sophisticated multitasking features, such as split-screen capability, letting users to run numerous applications concurrently. Such capabilities would be especially enticing to professionals and power users who depend on their gadgets for productivity. By increasing multitasking capability, Apple might promote the iPhone 17 Pro Max as a formidable tool for both work and enjoyment. Durability is another area where Apple is expected to make improvements. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is predicted to include better scratch-resistant materials and a more durable design, making ensuring that the gadget stays functional and visually attractive even under tough situations. These changes would give improved long-term value for users, decreasing the need for repairs or replacements. By stressing longevity, Apple may address a frequent issue among smartphone consumers and maintain the iPhone's reputation for quality and dependability. Apple's CPUs have typically established industry standards, and the iPhone 17 Pro Max is likely to continue this legacy. With increases in CPU and GPU speed, the device would thrive in demanding activities like gaming, video editing, and AI-driven apps. These enhancements will not only boost the device's capabilities, but also guarantee that it stays competitive in a continually expanding industry. By supplying new processing power, Apple might consolidate its position as a leader in high-performance smartphones, appealing to both general users and tech experts. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is shaping up to be a huge improvement in smartphone technology. By addressing crucial areas like battery life, charging speed, thermal management, camera capabilities, AI integration, design, multitasking, durability, and processing power, Apple tries to fulfill the increasing requirements of its consumers. These expected features reflect the company's dedication to innovation and its aim to retain its leadership in the flagship smartphone market. Under the hood, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is rumored to receive the strong new A19 Pro CPU, 12GB RAM, and superior cooling to withstand heavy usage. On the camera front, we could see three 48-megapixel lenses covering all angles, wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto, and even 8K video capture. So, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more tech news. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.